I have a safety scissors because I hurt myself with irregular scissors. So it's important for you to know and understand that. I also have a bag of garbage here that I'm excited to talk to you all about. I'm sure I've gotten it from some magical place that offers for me to purchase things that seem kind of like garbage, but I might be able to resell for something. And it's all very exciting. And then, of course, I have that box that I'm going to open. So we're going to start with the bag of garbage and see what's in there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go through all the things. And the box that I'm going to open is from Torpedo Comics. And the bag of garbage, I don't remember where that came from. Maybe a gift, maybe a garage sale or something like that. And I'm sure that's exactly what he's saying. Unfortunately, the volume did not work. Here we go. The first item is the Wolverine picture in this magnificent vintage golden frame. Look at that. That's so nice. And then we have X-Men of some kind. Oh, the corner is damaged. Oh, there they are. Look at all those people with the magical powers. Look at that. That's so exciting. So there's, that's the first few things in the random plastic bag. Let's see what else is going to come. We've got some more things here. We've got an Iron Man. Some sort of Iron Man thing with Iron Man kind of a watermark on the back. Look at that. He looks angry. He is ready to fight. And then another one that is not a watermark. So that's an Iron Man. Maybe they're mirror images. They could be too fast to tell. But look at that. Could go nice side by side in a frame or something like that, most likely, or separate frames, of course. And then we have Night Watch, and John, I'm sure, is talking about how it's like a foil of some sort, so it's real sparkly, shiny, and he really likes that, a throwback to the 90s of some kind. And then Avengers featuring Iron Man. Look at that. Exciting stuff. And then we have the Human Torch Burn Part 6. So, that's fiery. And then we had come to the Ultimate Captain America. I wonder if he wins. Then we have Inhumans, some sort of non-human-like creature, I suppose. Look at that. Look at that guy. And then we have the Marvel Your Universe. It's a saga, in case you were wondering. And then it's something else. What is this? Death's Head number 2. Yeah, it does look like Death's Head right there. And, pretty evil. And then is this the back of it? That's maybe the back of that comic. And then we have X-Men. X-Men, I don't know. Just an X-Men. Maybe something special. I don't know. You guys, he did eyebrows, so maybe it is something special. Who knows? It does say something August 11th, if that's important to anything. Something about the Amazing Spider-Man down on the bottom. And then, I don't even know what this is. Somebody who's probably going to have to fight somebody else, and that may or may not be a good guy or a bad guy. Then we have Thor, First Thunder, which is exciting. They all look very nice. Oh, it's dry in here, so let's have some seltzer. Whoa. It's not good, in case you're wondering. It's not very good, in my opinion. However, John seems to like it. Now we'll break out the safety scissors. He did try to cut off his finger a few months ago, so he has the safety scissors so that he does not continue to hurt himself. At least that greatly. He's going to cut, and he's cutting, and he's cutting, and he's talking about how this box came from Torpedo Comics, I'm sure, and he's talking about what it all entailed to order, maybe, and what that really looks like, because I'm pretty sure he had an idea of what it was going to be in this box, but he just, it's still exciting to open it so you guys can see, and maybe he didn't know everything, he only knew certain things, but he's pulling stuff out, and he pulled out the box of the items, and then there's some extra random cardboard in there for like filler or something like that. So now he is pulling out, and he is cutting open the actual little box thing that has the items, the good things that are in there. And we are ready. And we're excited. And he likes to make sure that he is sharing all of this information with you all at the same time that he's seeing it. So it's very important that he takes it out in the right way so that he doesn't see it before he shows it to you guys, because he likes the the drama of the reveal as well, because it's lots of fun. Okay, so the first one is Black Panther. It's probably something fancy. He's fighting Black Panther. He's fighting with all of his magical things that he has. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it technology? I don't know. I don't know if the movie is the same as the comic book. Maybe I shouldn't even be bringing it up. Maybe that's like some sort of unspoken rule. Maybe there was some sort of damage in that corner that he showed us. But all I know is the Black Panther from the movie, okay? And they're very wise, and they have some sort of magical metal. So I have to assume that the comic books probably have something along those same lines, since, they usually are somewhat similar to each other. So he's working on getting more stuff. Okay, so now here's some fancy thing that came out in a plasticized little container. It's 9.0, which is some sort of grade. I have no idea how high it goes. Maybe it goes to 10. Maybe it goes to like some random number like 14 or something. I don't really know. But this means that it's been professionally graded of some kind. It's been put into plastic, and it keeps the comic book safe for anyone else that wants to buy it. And it's kind of like this official thing. So it's like the certificate of authenticity kind of a thing, but it's in this plastic, and it can't be played with, kind of like on Toy Story, one of them, where they're all in the box because they're not supposed to be played with and they're all sad. Well, this particular comic book is sad, okay? It doesn't get to be played with, but it was signed by whoever signed it right there. So that's that one. Then we have another plasticized thing. It's been sealed in plastic. And it is something. John's thinking about something. He's considering something. Here it is. Teenage Mutant. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, there's information there in that little sticker. And then it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know. John has noticed that the plasticized part has been damaged in shipping. And it is sad, and he's going to talk about it. Look at it, it's been all cracked up because of the shipping and how the boxes get thrown places, flung around in the warehouses or whatever the United States Postal Service typically does, which is, there's lots. They do a lot of things. So I'm not necessarily blaming anybody. This is what happens sometimes. But John talks about how he takes a lot of time to wrap his items so that the things that are shipped. By the way, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles looks like it also has some sort of signature. So I don't know whose signature that is, because most of these signatures you absolutely can't read. So you just have to know who signed it. But see some sort of K and then an E maybe. Anyway, John spends a lot of time on his shipping of his items. He spends a lot of time and a lot of materials, because what a bummer when you order something and it arrives damaged. And so he knows how sad that is. He doesn't want any of his customers to run into that. That does not mean that he has never had an item damaged in shipping, but he does everything that he can to try to prevent it, because it's kind of a bummer for everyone involved, because the shipper doesn't want it to be broken, and the person who bought it doesn't want it to be broken, because now somebody's got to pay for something typically. And so John is probably telling you right now that he will let you know what happened with Torpedo Comics, because he's going to reach out to them and see if they've got any recommendations or ideas, or what needs to be done, because it arrived damaged. And I will tell you that he got an almost immediate response. And what they did is they gave him some sort of credit to have him be able to have this re-plasticized, whatever that looks like, it's the technical term, okay, plasticized. And so they actually gave him the credit so that he can go and have it redone, so that it's back to what it should have been without it being damaged. But John is very sad. He's kind of bummed out about the fact that it's broken right now, but it is Torpedo Comics worked really well with him, and they're very willing to help out. And while as of right now, when I'm recording this, John has not yet had it replasticized. He's going to, we've got this thing called the coronavirus, and it's kind of slowing things down. Because we've got the kids home all day, and we're both working all day, and then we're doing fun things like voiceovers all day, and it's really a good time. But we're a little bit busy, so we'll get that soon enough, and then and I'm sure he'll show you guys what that looks like once it's all done. But he's really just kind of talking now about how the shipping process, and how he tries his best to make sure that he protects the corners of different things. He's very particular with the corners of different things, because he knows that they can bang into the side of the box and then get damaged, kind of like this one is. So that's kind of all he's talking about here, and that he'll tell you what the resolution was. And then of course we have the Black Panther, which is some sort of fancy comic, the X-Men, which is another super fancy comic, and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that is kind of what this box is, and I'm sure he'll have another video here in just a few days, and you'll enjoy that one with his safety scissors. Okay, bye-bye.